Hello and welcome to another edition of FoxDen Live, the video blog from FoxFinance, the Multimedia Blockchain Society. My name is TheDude. I'm joined here today with Leslie Veyora. How's it going, bud?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm on vacation in Mongolia. As you know, it's 2 a.m., 2:15 in the morning. Kind of didn't think this through today, but yeah, all's well, all's well. Moving
Yeah,
forward.
Fox is a real international project. So Leslie's 14 hours ahead of me right now. So it's it makes it a little challenging. We appreciate him showing up so late. He's just going to be here at the beginning, and then I'll carry on myself, and then hopefully we'll have Daniel join us as well. So we just wanted to give you some of the latest updates about what's going on with Fox Finance and the development. And one of the big exciting things that has happened recently is the launch of the NFT marketplace. So that is up now and functioning. So just wanted to talk a little bit about the features. We're going to record a video to show how to use it. But basically, we've got the marketplace where you can buy the Fox NFTs. But the other part that I'm really excited about is the auction hall, right? Because I don't know about you, Leslie, but when I'm interested in getting NFTs or assets, I'm like the idea of getting something for a low price and selling high, right? So that's what the auction hall helps us to do. What do you think about the auction hall?
Oh, the Auctionhall gives us the ability to do something more with our NFTs than just buy it and be stuck with it forever. Though our NFTs are uh, we this have a distinct advantage over other NFTs where we are working on a game where we can implement the NFTs, but the auction hall will also make it more interesting for people to get the game. Once they get the game, they can look at what the best stats are for the game and then sell their NFTs at a markup for getting the best balance or getting a nicer picture. Like there are multiple things that people can decide to use the auction hall on. I know Daniel for a fact loves it when the image has very unique attributes. I'm looking at it more from a gamer perspective. So for me, the whole point of getting a good NFT and being able to resell it at a markup is very interesting and enticing.
Yeah, I totally agree. And from the gamer perspective too, because if you're skilled, then you can upgrade the NFT through your gaming and victories, right? So it's like you could mint an NFT and it could be, like a cheaper, low quality one, but you play with it, you upgrade it, you max it out, and then now you can sell it on the auction hall and kind of and profit from that. So I think that's another appeal for the gamers.
Yeah, and also like now we're working on the point system. It's almost done. So once people start getting points for playing the game or joining our FoxInActions or joining our sweep widgets or joining the live chats and getting points for participating or winning competitions, then those points are also have a value. So once you go to the marketplace and you have those points, you can add it to the value of your NFT, even if you got them for free.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's awesome. So Leslie, I
Yeah.
mean, Daniel and I were testing this out here, and so it's all working well. We're going to create some instructional videos, just giving you screen records of like how to go through. But essentially, you just put it up on the site. You choose your price, you choose your time frame for like how long you want to have it posted up there, and then
Yeah.
you get bids during that period. And then once the time period that you set is finished, and that could be anything from like 1 day to 2 weeks or a month, then you just choose to finalize the transaction, and then the final switch happens. And it's only just a few cents. It's very cheap. That's another great thing about being on the Binance Smart Chain is these transaction fees are really low. Actually, I remember when I first got into crypto, I was looking into NFTs and stuff, but it was all on Ethereum. And I remember like trying to buy some NFT and I end up like I tried to buy some NFT and the fees were like 3 times the cost of the NFTs. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So but once I found out of the Binance Smart Chain, I'm like, oh, these low fees. I'm like, okay, this makes it more accessible and fun. And that's kind of what
Yeah.
we're trying to do with these NFTs, right? They're, relatively inexpensive, and they have utility, right? That we can use them within our games and things like
Yep.
that. So that's an important
Yeah.
part of NFTs.
Yeah, so far we've sold 29 NFTs, 27 of which are from the random 10K collection. And for the game works with the NFTs that have been minted. So the more NFTs we have in the database, the more battles we can generate with the game once it comes out. So basically, it's just a game where you battle one NFT against another, and after 2 rounds of battling, whoever has the most health wins, uh, or whoever isn't dead. It's also an option. So, the game mechanics we'll get into once we're closer to the launch of the game. It shouldn't be too long. Right now, we're going to work on testing it. We do really need to have a couple of hundred to a couple of thousand NFTs to really balance out everything out. So over the course of the next few months, we'll be rebalancing it, just balancing the battle system so that it doesn't become too advantageous or disadvantageous for certain cards. And then, yeah, hopefully we can move forward to the next phase of having all the BSC NFTs being able to get bought and sold on our marketplace. And the step after that is basically leasing out our marketplace to other projects so that they can also use our platform with the utility NFTs and move on from there. Also, the games that we're developing, they'll be able to use at that point. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up. Right now, we really just need to sell the NFTs and then we can continue developing.
Right. So that's another thing we wanted to talk about was the marketing plan, right? So we have a marketing wallet for Fox Finance. So we have funds that are designated for that. So we just thought we'd talk a little bit about the marketing plan. So we wrote our first news articles that were sent out. So that's pretty cool. We have some more that we're going to be able to do. So we're going to do that as a way of sharing, spreading that out. The thing I like about that is those stay on the web for a long time, right? But we're
Yep.
also going to do some advertising. So we're going to
Yeah.
look for, certain NFT groups and things like that, where it's
Yeah.
going to be effective to do some ads.
And we're bringing back shilling. So we're going to have shilling competitions so that when you shill in certain groups, the more you shill, the bigger the chance at getting free NFTs, free upgrade points, and such. So we want to get away from the giving away Fox V2 tokens because it really negatively impacts the price. Because people tend to sell it right away. But other than that, yeah, basically we don't mind giving away NFTs and different rarity NFTs. So yeah, with that we expect to see some higher traffic going to our website.
Yeah, and so the other techniques, we're going to do some AMAs, right? And so try and
Yep.
find like say like big NFT Telegram groups, right? Do some AMAs,
Yep.
share the information about that. So that's also part of it. So yes, we've got news articles, we've got the ads, we've got AMAs. It's all part of the plan to kind of raise awareness out that and then get more sales. And then yeah, really looking forward to the future with the different phases, potential evolution, because this is a really great marketplace. It took a long time to develop. It's hard to build these things from scratch, right? So when you
Yeah.
mentioned about phase 2 with being able to lease it to other projects, I think that's appealing because for them to build their own marketplace is a huge task. So if they can
Yeah.
lease ours and have it all branded to their content on their website, that's going to be great. So that's a little
Yeah.
further down the road, but first we're going to be focusing more on marketing and getting more sales of Fox NFTs.
Yeah, that was phase 3, by the way. Phase 2 was the BSCY tokens on our marketplace.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
Great.
Um, like I said, it's 2 a.m. here. We did kind of miscalculated on the time there. So I'm gonna call it early today. I just checked and Daniel was saying he was trying to get Zoom going, um, but he should be able to come online soon. And then in the meantime, I'll hand everything over to you. And hopefully the next one I'll probably be sitting out because I'll probably still be in Mongolia. but the one after that, I'll be home again, and then I can be online and do the whole normal shebang and have some laughs and giggles and good conversation stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you making the time, and yeah, we'll have to do it where it's early morning for me and late at night for you. So have a good sleep, rest well, and I'll continue the show, and then hopefully Daniel can join us in a bit.
Okay, someone is saying that they can't hear you. I
Um,
can hear you, but
oh,
they can't.
okay. Well, I got my microphone right here, so we'll have to check that afterwards. But yeah, so all right, thanks, Leslie. Have a good time, and we'll chat with you later.
It's cool. Have a nice evening. Peace.
Peace. All right. So other things we're going to talk about today. What I want to talk about FoxInAction. So that's something we've have our contests are a part of what we do here with FoxFinance. So the latest one is about the Florida Panther. So excited for the Florida Panther fundraiser. We're raising money for the Panther Ridge Conservation Center. So we're trying to have local charities that are happening here at part of the FoxInAction, right? As well as we're going to be doing donations to the World Wildlife Federation, to the Panda Fund. So yeah, looking forward to being able to do that. And yeah, and then as part of this FoxInAction, we're also creating some unique NFTs. And so the idea here is that we're going to be using like a local artist for some of these NFTs. So we've commissioned a local artist to create a couple of them. So those are going to be some of the prizes that we're doing. So we're creating the educational content for these FoxInActions and getting people to share them as part of the tasks on the sweep widget. So a chance to kind of raise awareness and your chance to earn some free Fox NFTs. So excited about that. That's also, it's level 1 of 13. There's going to be a total of 52 of these FoxInAction NFTs. So there's going to be 13 series with 4 each. And we'll be doing fundraising for different types of animals. So yeah, we're excited about that part of FoxInAction, bringing in the NFTs as rewards for people doing things to help support in real life. So that's great. Other things we want to mention about, so the 10K NFT contest that is finished now, and so we'll be sending out prizes to the randomized winners. So thanks everyone who participated, and we'll be sending out those prizes shortly. And also in relation to that, with the prizes that were sent. So we'll have the different prizes for the contest, and for the NFT buys, we're going to do burn 15 million Fox tokens. So yeah, that's something that's going to be happening today. So we have that in correlation with the videos. So that's the latest updates wanted to give about FoxInAction, what's happening there with FoxFinance. I think I'm going to wrap this up for today, and then we're going to switch over into Telegram, where we can also do some chatting. So thanks, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.